Good morning from Long Beach and the Queen Mary. It's Victory Monday. Chiefs pulled it off, but another reason to be excited today, it's cruise day right there. Getting ready to get on Radiance with Carnival for a 4-day Baja cruise. So let's go get all packed up and head on here, because what day is today? It's cruise day. Let's go. All right, there is the Queen Mary in the background, and I am walking over to the pier. Easy sail, here we go. All right, so check-in was super easy, security, all that. Here in the VIP lounge, just waiting to board. It's not very busy. I'm kind of surprised that there's not more like platinum and priorities, but hey, it works. So just sitting here waiting. Definitely an easy process today. And the walk over from Queen Mary is super simple. So there's a tip for you. And we're on the move. Here in Long Beach, you do have to walk up like a cement ramp. It is kind of steep. If you have mobility issues, there is the elevator and they have assistance, but just make sure your bags are light enough to go up the ramp. All right, made it through like the last, like where they scan your boarding pass to get you onto the ship. Technology wasn't working, shocker. But now is my favorite part. The straight gangway straight to the ship. Here we go. Getting ready to get on Carnival Radiance. Alright, here we go. The final one before our first steps on Radiance. And we're on deck! Alright, let the fun ship begin. Alright guys, super sad. Found the fun ship. There's no funfetti cake. That makes me sad. It's not an XL ship, but usually I do have it, but not at this one. I'll let you see what is on here. Sorry, that probably made you seasick. Somebody walked in front of me. But here is the dessert bar. Looks really yummy. So that's the lead up of it. Right, so made it through the check-in, made it on the ship. The rooms were open for the priority people to put down the luggage. Like my room still hadn't been cleaned or anything like that. So they allowed me to put my suitcase and bag in the closet, which is so helpful. But then came up here to the Lido. It is on 9. Showed you the buffet, no funfetti cake. They do have the Shack's chicken and the fries that I love, even though one of my friends that I've already met said they're too spicy. But it's back here, back by like the Tides bar. So if you're looking for it, that's where that's at. But it's also back here with the pizza. So I'm gonna grab into here and then I'll go to muster. All right, the number one thing I'm always asked is if I can compare the ship I'm on to the ones that are around the fleet. So I will tell you with the Shack's chicken, it is very different than the ones on the XL ships that I've tried, and I've tried all of those ones. And also, their pickles haven't been pickled very long. It's definitely like cucumbery taste still. So the Shack's chicken is different. I'm not saying it's bad or good, it's just definitely different than the other ships. But hey, it's food at this point, so fun chips and chicken it is. What the difference just a few minutes makes. Like when I got my fun chip, there was nobody out on here. And now there are hardly any seats even available. But that's only until 1:30 when the rooms are available. So just bear with it, it'll get over soon. But the food is definitely out, the drinks are flowing, and it's a lot of fun vibes going around. Muster station is done, letter C. Now it's time to explore the rest of the ship. Make sure to get that done first so we don't have to go back the old way, please. You hear me beg every time. Do this, so much easier. Literally 30 seconds. We talked about my coat more than we did the life jacket. So. All right, and now is really the only time I can show you all of this. So I will flip around. And here is the Radiance Casino.
What's our room? 2?
casino. It does still have the bar. Kind of reminds me of like the Freedom and all that kind of stuff, just a lot more, because it used to be like seating all along here and they have changed it all to machines. So here's the casino on Radiance. Right outside the casino is Bonsai. And I'm trying to skip around some people and I'll flip the camera. And then here is the Red Frog Pub. The piano and alchemy. And this is a little different setup than most of the ships, but I have to say I like it. There's a lot of seating right outside the alchemy bar, and then there's also seating outside the Red Frog, so that's pretty cool. But nice laid out. Everything kind of is pretty close though, so I'm sure it'll be congested, but yeah. Here's the piano bar. They have it all kind of closed off, so I can't show you a whole lot, but it has the bucket seating and then like the wall seating. All right, so I'm gonna have to talk pretty loud over the music, but here is the Atrium. It's got all the shops. As you can see, they still have the photo walls, but they do also have it digital, so it's kind of the both worlds kind of aspect. The sports bar is the Heroes bar here, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, here's the Atrium. So off of the Atrium here on 5 is also the arcade. Kind of an odd spot to put it, but definitely the arcade. Very noisy, very loud, very hot. Kind of the most centralized like arcade that I've seen on any of the ships, so that's kind of interesting, but it's there. Make sure to watch your kids with that because they can rack up a huge bill in that arcade. Right, I've moved down to 4 by the photo walls, and they have the Java Blue here. They do have, ooh, sorry to make you sick, the like service, help yourself kind of ones that are mostly included in on the Cheers package. But here it is. But again, this is on 4 next to the photo booth. So now I'm sitting in the Atrium, just kind of like where you get onto the ship at. And I will have to say, I really miss the staff lining up and kind of welcoming you onto the ship. They do have the DJ, but as you can see, it's just kind of people walk on, just kind of nilly-nally. So the bar is open, the music is on, but there's no like cheering of getting you on or anything like that. Again, just another difference. I kind of miss it personally, but I'd at least like to see a little bit more of the fun squad there. Maybe it's a smaller squad on this ship. I don't know. So we'll have to see, but another difference. All right, for my students, I always tell them that I'm always watching out for dolphins. And there's one that's out there today. Oh, that's perfect. There's the dolphins playing in the harbor. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, there's 2 of them. There you go, guys. There's your dolphin. Just a little change of pace in comparison. Usually there's, I don't know, like Caribbean or kind of more today's music going on. But today, it is this acoustic set. They're doing a great job. It's just different than most ships. So, but there's sunshine, cool breeze, lots of seagulls. So we're good to go. Alright, so there's a lot of noise going on, but I'm going to show you my room. It is room 6289, and you know it is a square interior room. Here we are. It's off of a little hall right behind the elevators. That's why it's loud right now, is everybody got released to go to their rooms. But this is a square interior. 2 nightstands. Nice big closet. The refrigerator is in the closet. Man, that hallway is tore up. And then that is where the safe is. I am not seeing any USBs on the lights, but there is like a light switch on the light themselves, and also in the middle of the bed, like or dislike, you know, a backlit mirror. This is where you would think the refrigerator would be, but it's just storage. Hair dryer. And then 2 drawers. The bottled water, don't drink that one. Go get it at the bar. And then the standard old school Carnival bathroom with the curtain. Dun dun dun. Has to be better than the Queen Mary's shower curtain though. So again, this is a square interior on the Radiance, room number 628. Alright, so just finished with the Get to Know Your Ship. Nick, who is the comedy director, was the leader. Pretty much just showed you kind of around the ship to the main spots. I was the only one that had been on a cruise before, so I kind of was a double duty, like helping him out. But he showed some of the spots. It is one of those funky ships where you can't go all the way through on all the levels, so he pointed that out. And then all of the comedy is going to be in the comedy club, none in the theater like some of the other ships. So there was the tour of the ship. Let's head up to the top to see the Sailaway party. So here we are at the Sailaway. It's starting to get really packed. I saw Mike Pack, so I don't know what he's doing out here, but so we'll have to see who all is here, but it's getting all hype. Here we go.
It's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Bring it down. Hey, Camp Ocean, baby. And everybody say hi to Cat in the Hat. Big one and big two. Take it back to normal. Right to the right, to the right, to the right. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the right. Oh yeah, now jump for the right. Jump for the right. Jump for the right. Put your hands up. It's Sailaway, baby. Move it. Oh, yes, he does. What we say? Oh, there it is. I see it. Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
All right, one ship. They don't have one funny cake. Set and the wobble. Here we go. It's Carnival Cruise. The horn just blew, so here we go on Radiance out of Long Beach. All right, here wrapping up the Sailaway parties. They went for a good 30 minutes, and then they are still playing some of the music behind. But as you can see, it's clearing out pretty quick. But it was a pretty good one. But 30 minutes here on Radiance. All right, quick check-in from here in the room after dinner. Dinner was the quickest I've ever been served on first night. I was in and out in less than probably 35 minutes. Super quick service. The food was great. Like, they have definitely stepped up their game. The tomato soup was a little thin. It wasn't as creamy as it normally is, but it was still very good. And then the shrimp cocktail, cold, crisp, everything was great. And then the braised ribs, like 12-hour ribs, or brisket, whatever that is. So good and presented very, very well. It was like the potatoes on the bottom, and then the meat was on top, and then they drizzled like some green beans around it. But so good. Everything had really good flavor, warm, crisp, all that, very fresh. So A+ for dinner tonight here on the Radiance first night. Way to go, guys.
To the Atrium lobby, because your night has just begun, people. That's right, we got some rules here on the Carnival Radiance. The sun may go to bed, but that don't mean you gotta go to bed. So people, on your feet, head on out to the Atrium lobby, because we're gonna rock the promenade tonight, take you to a couple of different venues on a little bit of a pub crawl, and introduce you to your new home for the next 4 days. So come on, people, let's do it! Our rock the promenade. We're gonna go on a little bit of a pub crawl, and this is stop one. Right here in the Atrium lobby, we have a mission. We need to find some wild and crazy people. Oh yeah. Where's my wild and crazy? Oh, you put your hand up. Come on. I need my wild and crazies up here. I'm looking. There's no way to go down. I say, got yourself all around. I say, oh yeah, she knows it. You're fine, I forgot to use the microphone. I should be sorry. She's like, where's my microphone? Like a good start. This has been shown on my stage. I could never choose between my babies. Each one of them too precious to me, like snowflakes drifting down from the sky. So, you must choose who will be our Empress of Lip Sync. Okay, I'm coming in between, I'm coming behind. Will it be contestant number 1? Will it be contestant number 2? Or will it be contestant number 3? And this amazing rock band, you didn't know you had such good musicians on this ship and singers, but baby, you do. And I just want to say that if you just found your new home for the cruise, oh, I understand it, people, because they will be heating up this lounge all
It's true. I wasn't dreaming. It is Mike Pack. All right, y'all. So Rock the Promenade. They started in the Atrium. They went to the Red Frog. And now we are here in the club. This club is set up pretty well. They have like some outside seating, but then they also have the inside. I got a picture with Mike Pack. I was the only one that's noticed him so far, so he was kind of surprised. But Mike Pack is definitely here. But yeah, a lot of new faces. But Rock the Promenade was good. And let's do the clap. So this was one of my big brothers for the night. He's the one that served me my 15th drink. All right, I'm officially numbered out. 15 club, here we are. Here's the club. Carnival Club's got nothing on anybody else. Even my girl who's for the 49ers. Hi, Tiger. Good night, but really good morning from Radiance. Here we are. It is the end of day one. Officially, it's the end of my day one. But today was such a great time. All of the staff here on Radiance, I cannot say enough about. They are absolutely amazing. I don't know any of them, but they are honestly treating me like I am their little sister, and it's kind of funny because they're always like, do you need more water? Do you need this? Do you need that? And it's just cool kind of that they take me on that way. I can't say that it happens in all cruise lines, but Carnival is amazing at that, especially when you are a solo traveler. So have no worries if you are with Carnival and you open up to the staff. They look out for you like crazy. Let's see, dinner was amazing, super quick. I did a brief little thing on that. Went to bingo, went to welcome aboard. Welcome aboard was, of course, kind of the same thing, but Polly's doing a great job. Like, Polly brings the energy. He is so fantastic. And I went and talked quite a bit with Mike Pack, and he was like, Polly, what do you think? What do you think? And I was like, Polly is amazing. And he's like, yeah, I didn't have energy like that back in my day. And I was like, Mike, you did. It's just a different type of energy. So it was kind of cool just to kind of see both of them and the different styles. I'm not really sure why Mike Pack is on here, but I am so glad that I got to see him. It's been a very long time, and he's always amazing to talk to and all that kind of thing. But then after that, what did I do? I went to comedy, and the comedian Spencer, it was awesome. They did do like a PG show, and I didn't make that one. And then I made the adult one, like the middle adult one, and he did a great job, especially like impromptu and things like that. But great time. And then they said that his was a repeat, so I did not go to the second one of that one. But then I went to the club. Well, no, went to Rock the Promenade, which was like bar hopping. They started off in the Atrium, went to Red Frog, and then ended up in the club. That's how I ended up in the club. So followed along with that, and that's kind of where I saw everybody and all that kind of thing. But ended up in the club, and then I literally spent the whole night there. And those servers and bartenders in there are just amazing. Literally, I call them my big brothers because there were a few guys that had way too much, and they would come up to me and they'd be like, if you need us to get rid of him, just let us know. Just let us know. We've already cut him off. Just let us know. So they're really looking out, especially for the females and for the solo travelers. But they're doing an amazing job. It was a lot of fun in the club. Never did I feel unsafe or anything like that. It was just a great job, and the DJ played amazing music, kept the vibe up. I did hit my limit, and then I had to borrow a few because it's the first day. You know how that is. But it was a lot of fun. Met some amazing people. One of the people I was hanging out with was actually at the Queen Mary last night. She was a 49er fan, but I won't hold that against her. But we had a great time just kind of meeting and mingling and dancing. It was a lot of fun, but now it is like 2 a.m. They closed down the club and it is time for bed. So I'm going to do some quick editing and then start uploading for tomorrow when we go to Catalina Island. It is an early port day. I think we port at like 8, and then it's a tender port. So we'll have to get on a tender and then go to the excursions and whatnot. But yeah, day 1, absolutely amazing. Tons of stuff to do. I was never bored, anything like that, and the staff is absolutely amazing. So I will continue to go and make those memories and not dreams and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is, thanks to my heart donor. And I will see you tomorrow/today in Catalina Island. See you around the ship.